never be me. What deep down naye that person ufuna ukuhlala nemuntu wakhe. Welcome back to yet another video, honeys. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the family. Okay, so I'm just gonna get straight to it. It's a mukbang video, whatever. I'll be eating a whole bunch of stuff while we talk about moving in. Cookie pita. We call it cookie pita in my language. I don't know what do you guys call it in your language, but cookie pita is basically moving in with your man's, honey. So personally, I think everyone Jimagabi is entitled to make their own decisions. Yeah, with that being said, I don't think Gucci I can actually judge someone who decided Gucci they woke up one day and just decided Gucci, you know what, I wanna stay with my man. What's not nice about staying with your man? I mean, but me personally, I wouldn't do it. I have my own reasons, but I believe Gucci, even those ones that do it now, but they have their own reasons. I didn't show you guys what I'll be having. This is what this is what I'm having. It's zinger wings from a KFC. I added a lot of ketchup here. The ketchup is in a spice. I'm dipping llama wings in this ketchup, and then this is a Webster. I'm also gonna be having Pringles and Maynards. There's more wings. There's a lot of wings. I'm a wing girl, and yeah, that's it. So mainly, I think a problem that, let's face it now, is that people think they are entitled to actually comment on how another person is supposed to live like their life, yeah, and all that. If someone believes Gucci lobola or no lobola, mundu ufuna kuhlala nemuntu wakhe, I believe Gucci, let's let that person be. Simple. Cause okay, fine. Like in other cases, people bayokutshela ukuthi okay, bona bakakhuliswa njalo ekhaya njani. Fun fact is, fun fact is, labo that are too judgy, laba hey, it can never be me. What deep down naye that person ufuna ukuhlala nemuntu wakhe. Deep down ufuna ukuvuka eceleni kwemeni yakhe every day. Marake they can't, because sometimes ekhaya they won't allow it. Bantu bayothini, you don't wanna play wife unless you are wife, and all that. So all I'm saying, is why can't a person decide on their own and then we just let them be? Like they have decided, I want to stay with my man. Cool. Like even if I play a wife without actually being wife, so what? Honestly, it's not you who's gonna be playing wife. That took the decision. I'm gonna dip this. Go catch up. It's gonna be that person that decided, you know what, I wanna play wife, or I wanna play house, or whatever. Cause at the end of the day, what if you are depriving? That tastes weird. What if you are depriving yourself kuvuka next to your man every day, and you are waiting for the langa tokshata and you guys actually never get married? What if niyojola nje inguna phakade nilokunjola, and when you are depriving yourself ukuthi ulale uvuke next to iphakade lakho, like maybe for that 2 years, in your last 2 years and all that. So what? Because I feel like whether you move in or you don't move in, at the end of the day, if someone wants to marry you, they will marry you. If they don't, they won't. Whether uhlala naye loyo muntu or awuhlali naye, it really doesn't matter. Sour cream and onion. It really doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't really. So, really, also ke nalabo laba se decide ukuthi they are moving in with their mains, blah 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 blah, living their best life, and then sebayok judge wena because when you decided ukuthi you're not moving in, we are maybe mele mshado and all that, and then they are telling you the things that I just told you, man. What if you never get married? If I'm gonna no, still it's noise. Like when something that is not, that you are not deciding when within yourself, it's noise. Take it as like noise. Yabona. Nalabo that have moved in neban babo labasa keep it doesn't give it abana right yokuthi bathi to wena longa movie in, what are you waiting for? If he's gonna leave you, vele he's gonna leave you. Umuntu awaphila impilo yakhe simple. Umuntu awaphila impilo yakhe. You wanna move in with a man, sure, go for it. You don't wanna move in with a man, don't move in. It is that simple. I can't need you ukuthi when because move in, you're now judging the ones who haven't moved in, or when because I move in, you're judging the ones who have moved in. Also ask kakhulu ndlela yini yabo, and asiphume emakhaya lafanayo. So with that being said, everyone is entitled to make their own decisions, but not everyone is entitled to actually be etindzabeni talabanye bantu. Like ilapho iphela lapho. That one very angithandi debate lefaka such things. No, I believe in moving in, blah blah blah. Mina personally, I believe in indoda. Personally, I believe in indoda shem. If I'm a boyfriend or I have a man, I believe in that man with everything that is in me. It doesn't necessarily mean me moving in naye. If I like wanted to move in, besides well my parents, if like I been decided I was the kind to say I wanna move in and I was gonna do that because personally I believe in indoda. I believe personally, like I believe in indoda. It's not a matter of ngihlala nayo full time, ngihlala nayo full time. I just believe in a guy. So if I'm a guy, I'm gonna believe in you wholeheartedly. Like I'm gonna go to the ends of the world for when. It's that simple. And even though I may not move in, mana ndlela le ngibelieve ngayo endvodeni, child, it's like I move in low key. I'm moved in, but I'm not moved in, if it makes any sense. So really, to me, it's noise. Everything else, like, it's just noise. People who believe in moving in should move in. People who don't, child, anyways, like emhlabeni manje everything is rough, everything kuyalena le. So isikhathi sokuthi you can't move in nemuntu wakho knowing very well ukuthi uyafuna and ekhaya maybe abanankinga or whatever, and you want to but you can't because bani bayothini, because what if he dumps you? Child, if he's gonna dump you, if he's gonna make you a joke, he's gonna make you a joke vele or dump you, whether ukipitile or awakipiti. Actually, endlini umfana ohlala naye ahambe aye ngaphandle ayowenda whatever it is lafuna kukwenda and come back to you like nothing happened. Same noma ngabe ngathi uhlala khaya kini. Child, he's gonna do exactly like what he wants to do. Umfana, at the end of the day, umfana, yabo. It's just, yeah, it's like the same thing as saying Lendo ye mom, I don't want to say bless us, but umundo preference, yes. Let me use the word preference. Yeah, what that word? ngirele right preference. Umuntu nemuntu has their own preference. It's like more decide ukuthi wena personally you wanna be associated or ufuna kuvana, ufuna kujola, you wanna date men or guys with money. I don't see ukuthi bantu bangenaphi in that. Like, it's your preference. Why you gorgeous hun, you wanna date umuntu onemali? Labanye nalabanye abantu bangenaphi? No way. I don't get can I use the word stigma or whatever, for a lack of better word, people thinking their opinions actually matter. Like, if mina manje I decide kuti, you know what, I can't date I don't want to say broke man, madam, I wanna date like umuntu onemali. And then someone comes and say, iphi yakhe imali, wena, how do you make your own money? Hayibo, angikhathi ngifuna kuba nemali, ngithe ngifuna kujola nemuntu onemali. There's a difference. So I don't get it. It's my preference. I prefer kujola nemuntu onemali. I prefer being taken care of. Nothing less, nothing more. Like, I understand, and then people are gonna be calling you, hey, we gold digger. Okay, fine. If we gold digger and ufuna ukuthi ngijole nawe, where is the gold that I'm going to dig laguwe? I mean, if I am a gold digger, then let me go dig some gold. Because you can't be calling me a gold digger because ufuna ngihambe ngiyojola nawe, and then, like you said, nama unamali, and then what's that about a preference yemuntu? And then if mundu abelieve ekutheni mina nemuntu wami ngifuna ukuthi siqale like everything lesiba nayo sibe nayo together, like maybe ngiqale kujola nawe, we are both at school, for instance, and then siyaphuma esikolweni, tertiary, we are still together, ride or die kind of vibes, first job, we build each other. That is also a nice thing. Lo muntu loyo prefers things to happen like that empilweni yakhe. I don't understand how people can say, oh, it can never be me, mangithi ngilambile, baby nami ngilambe wes. A type yakhe, a preference yakhe, that person akananginga yena. Oh, wena unenkinga, and wena, you are just noise. You are noise. You are literally noise. Cause opinion yako doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. I always say good him. It's like this thing. You go to njengoba ngishilo ukuthi athi I have a person I decided ukuthi I have standards, yabona, and then you set my standards akho, and then people are gonna ask you if when you require 1 2 3 or you need 1 2 3 for a man, what can you do for, hey, noma ngabe ngingadoing next for myself, it doesn't mean ukuthi angingabi nema standards. It doesn't mean ukuthi because manje mina angisebenzi, I have no income, I have no money, and then I deserve mundu who has no income, who has no money. Like, make it make sense. Because how? And find them saying, hey, maslay queenie, abanangondo, abakafunzi. And fun fact is now, most of these slay queens are actually girls at varsities, like lo mundu use varsity, studying for a certain degree, diploma, masters, whatever. Studying. Mara just because utoka kahle every weekend, and then nimbona in fancy places, like she's there, and then you feel seni entitled to comment, seni entitled manje to actually usifake ama comment in la file things ngimtimba. What people will always want you to look like your problems. Ungavumi takama ungavumi to look like your problems, please. One thing nje la mhlabeni long akuthiwa ungavumi kuyenda is to look like your problems. Do not look like your problems, no matter the circumstances. Ungavumi like your problems. People love that. People love to see other people suffer. I don't know what's in it. What's in it for you? Nothing. I feel like umuntu believe ukuthi relationship should be 50-50. We should be building each other. Date someone who shares the same thoughts as you. Date someone lo believe in that thing. Ungathathi someone who believes, for instance, like indoda should provide and the lady should just look cute, be a gorgeous hand next to indoda provider. Do not go for that girl. Ufune ukuthi wena umsuse lapho umlethe kule yakhe level yokuthi 50-50 now because I bought food today. Sasa you are buying the food. Haibo. Find someone naye who shares the same sentiment as that. Find someone loti naye. I believe in a relationship being 50-50. Yeah, one. And the thing with these 50-50 relationships is that most guys, I'm not saying all guys, I'm saying most guys, they are going to say, I mean, I'm for a relationship being 50-50. I'm for maybe let's say lenga sebendi that's ufuna kimi airtime, nails, yonke into ifuna kimi angifuni ngifuna umuntu naye lokhona ukutimela ukuthi nami mhlambi mangithi baby maybe I ran out of petrol, I come through. Okay, fine, you find that person, mara at the same thing, at the same for a lack of maybe words to use, like where you want someone who believes 50-50. I need someone who's gonna take me out. Let's say I take her out this week on a Wednesday, next week on a Wednesday she's taking me out. That's nice, that's cool. But if 50-50, it's not only that. If 50-50 is the fact that if I'm cooking, wash the dishes. If I'm at work, you're not at work, cook, wash the dishes, clean. 50-50, right? I'm working on that day, you're not working. Do those things. No, most men don't want that. But for 50-50, when it comes to things that involve maybe imali, like I'm buying groceries or I'm paying for the house bond when you're paying for school fees, let's say, for instance, or I'm paying groceries when you are cooking the groceries. Mara, on the domestic kind of things, you can't. Like, you expect me to come back from work while when you were there the whole day. Clean. Peggy. Mara, the relationship is 50-50. Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, it does not make sense. So people have no right to actually dictate how when you should live your life, just as now you don't have a right to dictate how other people live their lives. Like I said, we don't share the same beliefs, we don't live the same lives, we don't speak the same language. Asiko related bantase, asiko mundu ne mundu must just live their life without others interfering. I only ate 2 of these wings and I only think I took 3 bites. Well, Rapster. And I'm so full. So, but this is just me eating and sharing my thoughts on what I think people just on conversations that tend to last and for no reason at all. Because if someone raises one of these things in a conversation, best believe their conversation will not end, because point like end. For me, not necessary, not at all. So yeah, I don't know, maybe you guys can comment down below what you think. Like, do you believe in keep it or moving in? And if you do, why? Or you don't, why also don't you believe in? And like, do you believe in, like, maybe friends or family dictating how you live your life, what you're expected to do, and all that? Or are you just a gorgeous girl and a bad bee living your best life? Living your best life according to the best way you know how. Because another thing, living your best life according to the best way you know how doesn't mean disrespecting bazali. Ningathi hey no wathi 1 2 3 1 2 3. I wasn't saying disrespect bazali. If bazali basihlala ekhaya, you're not moving in, please hlala ekhaya. Hlala ekhaya, mntakama hlala ekhaya, because ekhaya ngeke bavuke bakulahlile kusasa. Ngeke bavuke balahlile ekhaya kusasa. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me ngikhuluma. And yeah, I hope you are subscribed if you were not. Again, see you on the next one. I love you.